Hey, what's good, peoples, man? Before we get this episode started, it'd be dope if you toss us a like, a subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on those bell notifications, man. We truly appreciate it.
You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
I will say on your project, all the skits, I like them. Yeah. I got into an argument with somebody over skits. He tried to tell me that skits and music aren't needed. And I'm like, bro,
plug him, bro. Sometimes it's just the context. Like,
it's a story.
Music flavor.
Just a story as any fucking thing else.
Whoever said that doesn't season a chicken. I believe it.
You know, it was that one person that I told you came at me on Facebook a while back, who was trying to tell me like classic albums are classic, or like mainstream albums are mainstream because of the sound, and there's no underground projects that could touch them, that whole shit. And he tried to come at me, whatever. But it's, yeah, people come at me on some bullshit, but it is what it is. But anyways, this is episode 173 of the Not Your Man's podcast. We are fucking here. We are alive. We are not disabled currently as of right now. I'm not trying to speak too soon. We were disabled twice in one weekend. I'm gonna start off by saying it was overdue.
Yeah, it was, because we was hitting them pretty. We was about to just accelerate real quick, head on the expressway, and just.
I feel like Walko has had some very historic meme dumps that could have easily got us flagged, but this is before like we were like hyped and haters. So I'm grateful that he had those days passed, and these were regular ones. But you know, what the fuck? I mean, what the fuck can we do? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Shout out to all the fucking cornballs who reported our shit, getting us on algorithms and all that fuck shit because they can't take a L and they're just being corny. But hey, we're out here. We're here.
It's okay, son. You want to know why? Because we not your man.
That's it, man. We out here. We've been through it. This is how we do things. But
let's get an F chat for the memes.
Yo, seriously, bro. The memes, man. R.I.P.
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
But either way.
It's just a sad day.
Yo,
on Instagram history when you can't even post what you. This is why Twitter is Twitter.
Yeah,
like, this is why Twitter is Twitter, because you could literally. I see OnlyFans women naked
for free,
pussy in my face
for free.
Can't do that on Instagram.
Like, I can make you smile this morning and be like,
you can jump on.
I mean, it's just titties, but
argument a fucking future.
Nah, honestly, I went through a whole.
And you'll see some gun violence in one shot, and it's amazing.
There's a couple of nights I went down the rabbit hole.
Oh yeah,
and was just looking at a whole bunch of titties on. Yeah, it was. I probably scrolled for a good half hour before I realized I was scrolling.
You got that recommended notification, and you was just like, wait, how many more of these bitches?
Yeah, bro. I was just looking. I was like, oh, there's a lot of titties out here. Like, oh, this is a nice looking titties. Like,
and I watched. There was some. There was like porn star drama, and it was fucking Keisha Gray and this other porn star.
Oh, go.
And facts. Keisha Gray's goated. And Keisha Gray was ragging on her butthole. And she was like, well, at least my butthole don't look like a balloon, a deflated balloon. She was cooking her. And I was like, yo, this is getting good. Like, porn star drama is real. And they like start telling some personal shit like, oh, well, that's why you didn't get tested when you shot with these dudes and this, that. So it got good, but I was like invested. There was like some Twitter like relationships and shit where I was like, this is getting good. This is my
imagine being wholly invested into it, and it'd be that one person that like loves both of them and like regularly masturbates to them. So he starts masturbating to the argument. It's just like, what is going on here?
Storylines.
That's crazy.
When you see the drama behind it, it gets good. So just to tell you about how crazy it was when I was like getting into their story lives, like where it wasn't even about porn anymore. It's about their story. So long story short, before Karma RX, we most of us know what she is. So before she did porn, she used to just post on Twitter and online like pictures of her in bikinis or whatever, right? So she was on her road to getting married. When she found out homeboy was cheating on her, that's when her porn career started, just spite of him. And when she came out the gate, was just doing disgusting stuff to spite her fiance, bro. Think about it. And I watched all this happen, bro. I watched all of this happen, and I was like, this is the best shit. Like, I needed a TV show, you know what I'm saying, based on this shit. Yo, shout out to Reckless watching from Mexico. But yeah, like, I watched that shit happen. I watched fucking Mia Malkova and her husband, who used to do videos together, go through a divorce, and that motherfucker lost his mind and had a kid with a fan that he did a video with. Like, I watched so much shit unfold on Twitter, and I love it.
It's such a thin line between love and hate. And then when you put it out there for the world to see, it's just like, what the fuck?
Crazy. It's crazy. It'd be so personal. Bro, I saw the fucking lead up to that porn star who killed herself, the August Ames shit.
That happened. She was getting flamed on Twitter.
Yo, I saw that happen. Like, I saw her get flamed on Twitter and like woke up to the news report, like people posting it the next day, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Twitter is wild, bro. Twitter's not for the weak.
That was the Alphabet Mafia too, that killing herself.
Well, the world ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, only empires is for the strong, and
that's the beauty.
Twitter is for the ones that are generous.
Twitter is beautiful because it is the no holds barred of either side. It doesn't choose a side. You'll get fake news and you'll get real shit. Like when the riots was happening and motherfuckers was like, oh, you know, it's the protesters. And then niggas on Twitter was like posting like police officers like, yo, we're going to lead this shit here. We're going to start this. Like Twitter was exposing like shit that the news was failing at. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the beauty of Twitter. Like you see the worst shit on Twitter and I love it. I fucking love it. That's my cup of coffee in the morning, bro. I jump on Twitter and see every single, like all the 7 sins in one swipe. I see everything, bro. Yo, it's seriously, I see literally everything. I see greed, hunger, like fucking all that shit, food, sex, violence. It's crazy. But either way, we're gonna jump into these reviews. We're not gonna dive too much into the cancellation and all that shit for you people who watched us get disabled and come back. We just say, hey, follow us, man. We're on all social media at Not Your Man's, but we do most things out of the website. So it's notyourmans.com. We everything's up there. It's gonna take a lot more than losing one of our social media outlets to fucking stop us. And we just know that now Instagram's going to be on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be our main outlet. But it is what it is. But that being said, anyone who is versed in those other social medias who wants to join the team, if you got a bit of an obsession with any of those apps and you want to help out and shit like that, I'm definitely trying to reach out to see who's trying to see what anybody can bring to the table, because I want to start working with people more than usual. You know, I'm like, I can't be just us. But anyways, Reckless out here. Shout out to Reckless, man. He was super concerned. He hit me immediately. Uncle Reckless. I actually do have an idea. I have an idea for you, Reckless, that I want to shoot your way. I got a legit business proposal. So I'm going to hit you up with that. But anyways, we jumping into these reviews on Monday. We started off. This was like the ladies Monday review because we had 2 ladies on Monday. But this first project was Say Less, Love More by Gavlyn, produced by DJ Hoppa.
I've loved these 2. I've loved Hoppa since Funk Volume, and
I was gonna say DJ Hoppa's always been, out of all the Funk Volume people, whenever we've like bashed them or not, he's always been humble about everything. He's always been cool, and he's just still a cool dude because you see him. He's
made more of the classics for them.
That's what I'm saying, and he works with this. You see him producing shit with just not just anyone, but he's in tune with like the underground. You know what I'm saying? And his shit is quality, man. His shit is super quality. And Gavlyn's fucking nice. So them together, this shit worked, bro. Like she was out here doing everything and he was out here doing fucking work. Like this album was dope as shit, man. I really fucked with it. It started off smooth and it ended off aggressive, which I was super on board with, man. I fucked with it.
It's always nice when you show up to rap.
Yeah. She came to rap, she came to sing, she came to hook, she came to fucking do it all, bro. And I was here for it, bro. I thought I like every song on this, I was just like, yo, this is just a good time. Every beat on here was godsend. Hoppa went crazy. And you know, like when a producer wants to work with someone and they put their name on the project, expect the production to be fucking up there.
Well, they're personal friends too, so it's just like they've got some years under their belt to just like get that rapport together, and like he knows what to send her. You know what I'm saying? Because from the shit she's posted, from like when he sends her shit or when she's working on something, it's just like this bitch is about to slaughter somebody, and I don't know why she's not on right now. But after this project, I'm like, yeah, she might have just put her name in the field or quit.
Yeah. No, she did her fucking thing, man. I think she did a lot too. Like there were features on here, but like they didn't matter because I was here for her. She was singing, she was rapping, she did flex rap, she did woke rap, she did vibe rap. Like she was killing it, bro. Like this is some shit that I like. This is the if the pussy raps is the yang and shit, this is the yin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the shit.
This is what I want from my lady.
Yeah, this. I would, that, you know what I'm saying? I was on board. Like this shit was super. She was going off, bro.
This is what I want from my lady.
So the next one, this is another one, man. Shout out to the ladies. This next one was Sometimes I Like to Sing by Reverie. And I was on board with this as well.
She is so fucking lovely.
Only bad I this was she had some moments where her singing wasn't the best, and maybe the end.
I think of that face, I'll be like, "It's okay, it's okay, get it back, get it back, baby."
Trips in love.
I feel like some of the engineering love could have been there, but I do like how the storytelling in this was in the song titles. And I rocked with that. It was a lot of, really short songs and they would get straight to the point. They would hit like, one note and it would just be about something, but it told a story. This was essentially a story of her pretty much venting in the only way she knows how to vent about a dude. You know what I'm saying? Or someone, a significant other, for good or, for better or for worse. And I fucked with it though. I really fucked with it. And I like how, as the songs reach certain emotional points, the type of songs would get crazy. Like when you got to the Fuck Buddy song, got aggressive, or the Don't Miss Me got aggressive type shit. But then it had like Begging You to Stay was very, very mellow and like lovey-dovey. And yeah, like Reckless is saying, it was a story about a side of her. And it was just like, I don't know, man, as a whole, what I got from it was just a lot of vulnerability. Like, a lot of up and downs as far as emotionally, because that's the shit that we go through when we fuck with someone or we trying to, we yearning for that bonding attention. We lose ourselves. And this was a very, very good fucking representation of that, from the song titles to the actual songs themselves. But I fucked with this one. I thought this was super solid. Soup or salad. But anyways, so the next one I'm fucking pissed off about. And it's fucking annoying. So this was Heavyweighters Round 2 by The Fridge and Thaddeus Fathead. So one, I'm just going to out and say it. Thaddeus, you have to be the biggest, saltiest cornball in the history of rapping, bro. Like, and it's like, bro, the way you fucking carry yourself in this fucking game that you swear you're a student of because you listened to one fucking 90s record and memorized one flow because you don't have no other flows. You swear that this music shit owes you something, and it don't, bro. Like, you don't carry yourself well at all, bro. Shout out to The Fridge for being humble, for being smart, for fucking knowing how to play the game and just trying to get something out there and work on his music, taking criticism, not fucking doing damage control when you have no fans. Like, don't damage control our fan base because we were telling them your shit was trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, how about you talk to your fan base? I know you can't because you don't have none, but like, stop being corny, bro.
So, nigga, I don't care how hood famous you is, nigga.
Not though. He's a cornball, bro. This nigga, he's a cornball. He has no shape up. This nigga has a terrible flow. He looks 42 in the face. This nigga's a cornball. This shit is stupid, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, get him the fuck out of here. This nigga, he rap like Cookie Monster. Like,
he wears polos that are too tight to perform in.
They're either too tight or too baggy. There's no in between. We know it came in a package of 5 from Target or some shit, or from Marshalls. Like, bro, shit is corny, bro. Like, it's just a bad look to big man rap. Like, you like, I fuck with heavy dude raps. Like, big dudes rap the way they carry themselves a certain way, and it is what it is. It's like, bro, the criticism on this shit wasn't even bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the criticism was straight to the point. Like, he said that the project had the ability to be better. Lyrically, it wasn't bad. And lyrically, yeah, it's not bad. But like everything else, is the delivery and the boring flows. Like, we've been telling Thaddeus that his flow gets so fucking repetitive since day one.
Facts. Like,
we get it. You know, you have some words, but like, that shit means something, bro. Like, everything goes like, that shit gets boring, bro. Like, switch it up. That's all you ever needed to do. So you got contrast with the fridge. The fridge makes you sound better because he's the contrast you need. But you know, it is what it is. But now, minus all the shit I had to say about his corny ass, fucking still recording videos on a fucking low quality ass flip phone in his car that's always hot. Niggas always sweating, even when it's snow outside. This project ain't terrible. I didn't hate this. I'm kidding, you know, I didn't hate this project. This nigga been sweating in his car for years, ain't lose no weight. But I didn't hate this project. I'm pissed off because that nigga came with a fucking comments on some bullshit. Like, one is 2 people. And he cried about the last review, and we gave them a decent review. And the fridge submitted that, and he cried about that shit. And that's like, bro, whatever. But anyways, this project is solid.
Get 10 out of 10.
What happened?
He thinks he's supposed to get 10 out of 10s every time or some shit, and he's not doing any work to change anything.
No, nothing. Shit is corny, and it's like, for this project, like, I fucked with this project, like some of it. Like, I knew there was the flows, they get boring. The shit gets boring to me. But I think that they both grabbed good production. I thought the production was solid. And I think they got good words. They string together some good words. But when the flow is boring and you got 2 people rapping a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to give it that great of a fucking review. Like looking at the emojis, I agree with the way he was putting it together. Like, I didn't hate a lot of this shit, but a lot of it, I'm like never gonna run back because it's like, bro, there's no treats. There's nothing in those songs that like will make, like, you're not punching as hard as, like, you know, you're not throwing haymakers. You're not throwing Jada Kiss or Fab haymakers. You know what I'm saying? You're not switching up your flows. You're not jumping into different bags. And at best, it's like, okay, you made a song and it's solid. That's it.
You did it.
Just because you made a song doesn't make you special. Because that's not what made us special. Just because we made
not what Grandma said. She said he's the best rapper ever.
Oh.
And then she told him to untuck his pants from his socks. But it is what it is. But either way, that project, you know, definitely a lot of potential. Shout out to the fridge. And not being a fucking bird and just taking the criticism as you should. Like, we not putting these fucking things out as smudge campaigns that's going to ruin your life. It's just a perspective that you can take from or you don't. But if you cry on it, that's worse. Corny. I know
you can get better. At least. That's the best thing we can tell you.
No, he's not. But that's the thing. He's not. He's never gonna do anything. He's gonna quit. He's quit rap a billion times. He's gonna quit till the day he's fucking 70. And the only highlight from hip hop he's ever going to get is when people say they know a rapper. He's going to be like, I used to rap in my day. That's it. That's all that nigga's ever going to have in the hip hop shit. And it's going to stay forever corny. His hairline's always going to be fucked up. And that's just how it is, bro. This nigga's shoes is always going to be too fucking big. He going to need to hem his pants. It just is what it is.
It's like your raps, whack. You drip, whack. You, whack.
My man's looks like he throws down on the barbecue.
Oh, facts. I know he could hook up on a grill. That's the only time he'll be able to rap to and people will listen.
At the barbecue, facts.
Yeah, he looked like not only can he barbecue, but he can deliver the shit out some UPS. That's it. But either way, fucking that shit, yo, you can tell I was hot over that shit. Next project was garbage, but I have nicer things to say about this dude than fucking him. This was GEEZYWORLD by OhGeesy.
This ass.
This shit was ass.
Oh nah.
Yo, Dice said, I got nothing to say because I don't think for retarded kids. Yo, bro, you gotta chill. You're not allowed to say the R word, man.
Yo, guys violated. Like when I saw that, was funny is like I forget about when these reviews are there, so I'll go and I'll just schedule it, and then when I go to screenshot it to put it on Instagram, and I was like, man, this review is tiny as hell. And I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, bro, oh my dice. What do we do? This shit is crazy.
That's how we fucking saying the R word.
Get wild. He should have said special.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, but it's crazy though because growing up, that word was okay. Like we didn't use it to
okay. Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't use it to say like, oh, the special kids need is R word. I say it like, yo, my brother, he's mad retarded like that.
Yeah, like when I was young,
like, my little sister has autism. Like I have mad people I know that are like my best friends, but you know they low key retarded. Yeah.
That's it. My mom used to say that because I used to be a clown. I'm still a clown, and she'd be like, "Oh, he's retarded. He's retarded," and it just nobody was hurt. Nobody would be offended or some shit like that. But it is what it is. Nice. Yo, what up, Kyru? Kyru's in here. He's hanging out. My man.
I got shit wrong with me too, bro. I ain't
Kyru, you gotta subscribe to my OnlyFans. I don't do that live, okay? Feet and meat.
He said, when's your project dropping, man? You got everybody waiting. I heard some shit today on a project by this producer Goldstem, and Kyru's on it too. It's one of Kyru's homies. I actually reviewed the dude because Kyru or whatever, and he sent me the rough of the project in general, and I hear Kyru's song. I was in my car tearing up and shit. I'm like, God damn.
I'm not allowed to do any projects without Kyru on them anymore. That's a fact.
Yo, Kyru, man, you see how many people I harass and I tell them to just recruit you on their projects because I know you're nice. You know what I'm saying?
Everything Kyru on red stamp.
See this? Every time somebody's always like, "Oh, I'm looking for a rat," anything. I'm like, "Yo, my boy Kyru," because Kyru's not. He's nice.
Nah, he's nice.
He's nice. It is what it is. It is what it is. This ain't the Kyru show.
Give my boy his flowers.
We don't talk nice about him.
What's crazy is Kyru. Kyru, we got to get you in the ghostwriting market because you would just make bread at home.
Yeah.
Because all the new age kids want to rap like you. You know what I'm saying? They all want to do that shit. But this OhGeesy guy needs that. This guy, though, this is an industry plant.
100%.
Yeah, I'm looking at the track list. There's some names on here.
Dude, he has 1.4 million followers, and I've never heard of him.
Bro, I know his name. I just don't know any. I don't know nothing to the music. When the moment you said the name, I was like, oh, I know that name. Oh, you said the project? Oh, there's a project? Oh, he raps?
Like his post barely If you're not passing 50K, like how do you have 1.4 million? You know what's weird?
You know what he be talking about? He be talking about the streets.
His numbers are hidden.
Yeah.
Like you can say how many likes he has. It'll just say liked by and like 2 mutuals, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange. But yeah, he's got to be an industry plant. I don't fuck with industry plants. Industry plants, they make me nervous, but it is what it is. Yo, speaking of one, I got a big theory. Not a theory, but I do want to say some shit when we talk about it. I had a good conversation about it today. We're gonna talk about it when we get to that review, but whatever, we're gonna move on. So this next project was BTS, The Teddy Show by Teddy. To start, this project was fantastic. To say though, I had the hardest time finding the album art for this project. Because if you type BTS into Google, it only wants to send you them Korean motherfuckers. Like that's like it was not like I had the hardest time finding this. I had to go to this nigga's page and look for a post where he posted the album art, and some of the posts it wasn't the same color. It was stressing me out. Like I need my shit to be, I need it to be clean and look clean.
Yeah, that's kind of a sloppy That's a sloppy release.
So I was like, bro, but I don't think it's that. I think he just shouldn't have named it BTS like that. It was just Google.
I don't know why he didn't think of that.
It was only them. I was like, yo, what is happening? It was like so much shit I didn't even need to see, bro. It was just a bunch of Korean motherfuckers just sitting around. And I'm like, what is happening? Google, like my search was all fucked up, but
I'm not gonna lie. The Google in my brain the moment you said BTS went straight to that shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm like, okay.
But this project was so dope. This shit was absolutely refreshingly dope. I fucked with this project heavy. It had variety, had great pacing. It had raps. It had singing. He did some Chance the Rapper shit. And every beat on here was fucking immaculate. Like every beat on here sounded refreshing and new, bro. I haven't stopped bumping this since the review drop. I listen to it at least once a day, like in the morning and shit. I'm like, yo, this is a good. And he got a weird voice that kind of hits.
It's always good to have that weird cadence. That kind of.
This is one of those ones that ended up on my my car playlist.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Today, I mean, I had a fucking hour and a half drive to Jersey and back. This was it. This was hitting for me. This was hitting aggressively. This
like
project
and that like Chance the Rapper, No Big Deal.
Yeah.
1K Few type. You know what I'm saying? Bag, just like it's just something about the way they sound.
Like, I keep my energy. Like I love music like that. Like even though I don't make music like that, I love like No Big Deal and like, you know what I'm saying, and like fucking dudes like that or like Duckworth and shit. And this is definitely like this can go in like this can easily fit in that bag. But I recommend this to anyone just looking for some shit that's live. The only thing is he could probably have a little more engineering love on some of the songs where he sang, but it's not like it was bad. It still was dope. It just could have been a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
hey, what's good, sir? Bunch of strong. What's good, Basil? But but yeah, this project was super salad. My same shit.
Bunch of strong looking.
Love that. So the next project was Return to Form by Kev. This shit was boring as fuck, bro. This shit was Sleepsville, man. The beats were boring. His raps were boring. His voice was boring. Like it was just typical new age type shit.
Would you even say some of this was new age? It was just bland.
It was super bland.
He wasn't doing the double.
He was like trying to like do like the like Drake relax type flow.
I guess
stiff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was mad stiff. And it's just like, bro, like rap in the mirror for a little bit. Like figure it out, bro.
My boy was rapping with the neck brace on.
Yo, facts. He had on the Christopher Nolan Batman costume and shit. This motherfucker couldn't even turn his head. Like this shit was stiff, bro. And you could just hear it. It's hard to even describe when shit is just this stiff, but it's like, bro, there was just no comfort, no seasoning, bro. Like
it makes the funky.
Yeah. And it makes me feel whenever I hear shit and I like when I use the word stiff as far as in like describing it, it just makes me feel like this person did not want to rap. Like they're just doing it.
Like making them do it.
Yeah, like either someone's making them do it or they're just like, yo, this is a way to make money, so I gotta try. But it doesn't feel
I
like
just be doing this shit, dog. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like, nah, nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like someone who like wants to fucking rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Someone, I gotta get good at this. Like, so that shit is just I don't know, bro. I was not here for it, bro. I wasn't feeling it.
He was barely here for it.
Nope.
Yeah. And then people defending that shit where it's just like, yo, he get money and shit. We don't care, nigga. We saying if you don't love it, something wrong with you.
That's it. So the next project, this was this dropped on that day. This was the Elixir of Life. This is Mike Titan and A7MC.
Gas.
Absolute fucking heat. You know what I like the most about this? Because I fuck with Mike Titan. We all know that. I fuck with the contrast that A7MC, because A7 was coming in on some wild, like aggressively militant woke shit. While, you know, Titan got a more slick type feel to it. You know, he remind me of like Havoc, the way he rap type, you know, almost like a Nas Queensbridge type style. And A7,
it's nice and tight though. It's not loose at all. It's
clean.
Tight.
Yeah, it's very clean. A lot of like subtle wordplay hits and all sorts of shit. And then A7 is just like, nah, I'm gonna burp this shit. I'm gonna go crazy and talk about these fruits and vegetables and shit. Like, I'm gonna get fucking crazy.
They rap about a lot of the same content. It's just like in a different font.
Yeah, it's different. It's like two different news channels.
Yeah,
you know, you're getting the same thing, but it's said differently. It's two different.
Reported live from the other side of the freeway, where I'm pretty sure Mary's over there.
I fucked with it though. I thought that shit was dope. I thought all the production was dope. I know Zion's Division did a couple. They had a couple people on. I think a couple people did the production on here. But I was fucking with it, man. This shit dope. This is like some straight up, like, if you're a fan of the golden era, you're a fan of that 90s type shit, and you're looking for an outlet in the now, this is perfect.
Mike Titan is a beast.
Yeah, he is. He could fucking rap, bro. His voice is cold, bro. His shit cold.
Yeah, like I said, like nice and tight flow and just voices on point. It's just no fluctuations.
That's the one people always get from like the
Napoleon and Mike Titan project.
It'd be scary.
Can you imagine how political that would get?
It would get so, it would be too much. People wouldn't want it. People wouldn't understand it.
Nobody would know what the fuck was happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Niggas would protest the vaccine and shit if they heard that.
Just a song.
No, I need a J Electronica and a Mike Titan. That's what I need.
I fuck with J Electronica.
That would be crazy.
I feel like if I listen to a J Electronica Mike Titan, I would just like wake up in a.
Yo, you will wake up. You know that meme. You know that meme is like the civilization is like dope, and it'd be like, oh, if something happened, then the world would be like this or some shit. Yeah, that's a J Electronica and Mike Titan song, bro. I'm telling you, them two together will be nothing but gems, jewels, and punches. Like, that should be fire.
Yeah, it'd be dope as fuck. I'm a fan of that. Yeah, bro, I fuck with it. I mean, I think Mike Titan is dope. I'm
gonna campaign just like you campaign for Ransom and
Rome Streets and shit.
Rome Streets. Yeah, I'm campaigning for J Electronica and Mike Titan, man. I'm gonna make sure it happens.
How about Rome Streets and Alchemist?
Oh man,
that'd be fire too. That'd be fire too.
You still gotta wait. Apparently, he's been posting a lot about it. Apparently, the Rome Streets Griselda project is insane. So I can't wait.
Can't wait for that.
I can't wait.
Ooh.
So that means him and Alchemist is not out the question.
No. He just posted a picture with Alchemist. I think that project is after.
Yeah.
I think that's next after the Griselda one drops.
Like,
or I need that Rome Streets and Griselda though. I need that.
Yeah,
I need that.
Same. It's Rome Streets. Anything he puts out, I'm a fucking fan. He knows what he's doing. But so the next project, the next project was a good time for me. I don't know about y'all, it was a good time for me. This was Still Sucks by Limp Bizkit.
Oh, bro, I forgot.
Shout out to Limp Bizkit for dropping this project now.
They were supposed to have a summer here at the Stone Pony in Asbury. It got canceled because of something.
Because Fred Durst had to be his fault.
Somehow.
Somehow, always it's his fault.
Yeah. Yo, this project one hit for me because it starts off wild heavy, which I was. They didn't even try to not sound like back in the day. They immediately went that new metal.
It was still nostalgic though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And I loved it. Like it was just the perfect mix. And I think what hit the most for me was the fact that Fred Durst is still upset about shit that happened like a decade ago.
Still talking shit.
He's still talking about Eminem, bro. Like he's still like Eminem has
Right, like
about Fred Durst in mad long.
In his head, rent free.
Rent free. He mentioned that. Like niggas haven't talked about Fred Durst in forever. And he's just like, people still think I suck. Like I loved it, bro.
I guarantee you all the Eminem made MGK genres and it gave PTSD. Because that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Him and Whitey Ford.
Yep.
I'm only here for Limp Bizkit because of Undertaker.
I rocked with Limp Bizkit back in the day. Not like crazy heavy, but I rocked with them because I they used to headline all the festivals I used to go to and shit.
So that being said, I'm not checking for this shit. But the moment there was a new Limp Bizkit project, I'm just like, dog, don't fuck it up because you already allowed to the cookout. But if you come to Eminem, it's over. You're losing that.
People forget like him and Eminem went at it back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
He was part of the whole it was like a whole beef with a bunch of people.
It was and then they made the D12
Durst, ICP and all them.
Yeah,
bro.
It was him, Whitey Ford. Yeah, it was crazy, but it was like that was like for us feud that was that big in how long? That shit brought up.
We can't. We can't afford to have one.
Music's different now. You know what I'm saying? So like the fact that Fred Durst is still holding on to it, I love it. Love it. Because that shit hurt. Like Eminem was doing diss tracks on other people's projects, and those projects were going platinum. Like he did it on the D12 album, and that shit just platinumed up. And it's just like, bro, he's cooking you with your name. Like he's cooking and eating with your name, bro. It's great. It's great shit.
Don't let Eminem fuck around, get order on your ass real quick.
Yeah,
good luck in 2021.
I hope M says something to to this project. But I mean, either way, I still fuck with this project because it had what you would want from a Limp Bizkit project. It had the new metal, it had the fucking cheesy raps, it had the the slow down songs, the ballads and shit like that. It had it all, bro. It had the crazy guitar and all that.
I was
hyped for it. I fucked with it. I rocked with this project. I was like, yo, I'm enjoying myself. It started off mad heavy.
Out the gate,
like the first seconds of this project is just aggressive, but I was here for it and I like it. The nostalgic art, just the name still sucks. Like I fucked with it, man. I fucked with this project. I fucked with it heavy.
I say it's like going back and playing the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
The best. All those old competitive like skate games and stuff had the best soundtracks, like Aggressive Inline, Thrasher, fucking Dave Mirror's BMX.
But it always started aggressive. It never started mellow. It always started.
That's why we're all so chaotic now. But super fucking dope. Super dope. So jumping into the Friday releases, the first Friday release we've been waiting for a long time. Just the World. This was fucking Richer Than I Ever Been by Rick Ross. Bro, this project is dope.
Immaculate.
It is dope.
It's automatic for me, bro. Like I had my little time where I questioned, like, yo, do Rick Ross really still got it? But then he shut me up with.
See, what I like, Rick Ross back in the day now, because I can't even say now. Back in the day, Rick Ross would drop a mixtape that was wild aggressive and set shit on fire, and then he dropped an album that was just silky. Mm-hmm. This project is the culmination of, since the mixtape era is dead, this is a mix of both. So it's a perfect Rick Ross release.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
There's only one I really didn't fuck with. And that was the Can't Be Broke song. I didn't like the two. I get it. He wanted to put the young niggas on.
Because it wasn't his song, because he's on it for like 30 seconds.
I mean, his verse was fire. I didn't like everything else.
But the song was like 3 minutes of them two. And then like
I didn't like it.
Ross. Yeah, I absolutely agree. And what's crazy is the hook. The hook on this song is like out of time. He's like rushing words on the second half of the hook. And I heard it every time, bro. Like, so that shit is fucking annoying. But everything else on here was fucking insane. Everything else was insane. Like
besides hooks, like rapping wise, this is honestly the best Rick Ross has ever been.
It's up there.
Yo, wait, can we talk about how 21 Savage stole the show though?
Bro,
on Outlaws?
What is up with 21?
Yo, he stole this show on Outlaws. I don't care what nobody say, bro. His verse is hard as fuck.
Dope. He's never in between. He's either absolute fire or absolute trash.
He's got right, like
first on here. That shit he said at the end. Bro, like I don't give a fuck about what you consider hip hop. So gun on my waist, I call that hip hop. He was snapping, bro.
Nah, he was going off, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, yo, that if he wasn't on it, it would have still got a fire truck. But I was about to give it like I was anticipating giving it like a fire emoji. Yeah, and I was like, nah, bro. He did his thing. They still deserve this fire truck, bro. Like, nah, that record. That record, I like the Rapper Estates one with Benny the Butcher. That shit was fire. That was like it was like he was having a whole conversation with Benny, like trying to put Benny on a game and shit.
So hot, bro.
Yeah, that one was good. I like Lil Havana was a dope intro, but I think the Pulitzer is probably my favorite song on that album.
Oh yeah,
that
fire.
He's fire. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, honestly,
bro, and I had Wingstop that Friday too. I just want to let you guys know that.
It was nice. Shout out to Wingstop. Yo, Wale and Future went crazy. It's good to hear Future.
Yo, it's good to hear Future rapping.
Yeah, it's good to hear Future rap because he still cooks. I didn't like I wasn't the biggest fan of Wiggle, and I don't like Wiz Khalifa.
Wiggle. I like that song, bro. I like that song. Yo, Dream Doll went off, bro. Like I like that song. I don't care. Wiggle. It was annoying. I know it's fire. Nah, you know what it was missing? It was missing French. If you had French on there, wiggle. Yo, look. It was a couple, bro. Come on, bro.
There was a couple of songs on here where I was like, French needs to be on this.
No, that's a fact. Woco. First of all, French's album that he just dropped is fucking fire. Is Flames, and I don't care what you say.
Cut the shit.
I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I was on my drive to Atlanta on yesterday. Not yesterday, Saturday.
Oh,
the whole way I was bumping.
That French project smacks.
Album. The whole project is fire.
This nigga
bugging, bro.
Walker, I know you was out on injury, but bro, this is the play. This is the play.
Put me back on, coach.
This will forever be a war on Walko since he doesn't like French Montana. Just doesn't.
French. I always get the most shit because of French Montana and because of somebody. Forget who the other person was.
Was it Davies? No,
that's you John. Never liked French, or was there a point where you was just like, there's no going back to me? Like,
I've never liked French.
Fucking bro. First of all, Mac and Cheese 3 was the first time I actually heard like French, and that's arguably one of the top 5 mixtapes I've ever heard.
That's fire. Spicy,
bro. He rapped
when they did the Return of the Mac remix. I was like, oh,
nah,
that was my first taste of them.
He raps like somebody's
bro. Now you gotta understand, like he has grown so much. When you listen to the album, like he's really spitting though. Like he's really spitting, bro.
I'll listen to the album, but
bro, he said, shorty come through, I bust a maneuver. If she's not giving it up, tell the wait, hold on. Shorty's coming through. I'm busting a maneuver. If Shorty don't bust it open, gotta send back for the Uber.
That's not
chill, bro. Chill. Chill. Yo, Walko, how many times you thought about it? How many times you thought about it? He was like, yo, Shorty about to come through and everything. And then she comes through, and then She don't want to give no cheek. She want to do the Netflix no chill. You don't think about hitting the Uber back? Like, hold up.
Listen, I'm a gentleman.
Nah, bro. I don't care how much gentlemanly you are. She not busting it open. Call back the Uber.
Nah. If it's
said, who gave John a soundboard?
If I'm already at the phone,
his girlfriend.
Code. That's it. Ding 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 ding.
Blame his girlfriend.
Ding 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 ding.
Crazy.
Listen
to that friend.
Nigga bugging, bro.
Make you believe.
Bugging. Yo, you gotta. Yo, I'm gonna send you what songs to listen to on the French album. and I swear to God, if you hit me and you say you still don't like it, I might have to take you off my album, bro. I might even hold you. I might have to do
think
that.
about that you don't like French. That's the thing, because you're gonna think about, because the first thing you gonna say, bro, I don't even listen.
Not for nothing. French makes like the best party songs, bro.
He do.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't have a couple songs that have French on them.
Yeah,
on my shit, but I don't have them on there because of French.
Nah, bro. French by himself is a bop.
We can't convince Walko.
Fuck with me and get a bag.
Walko's a Floridian. French makes music for people who want to yell out in the middle of a city street.
French top 10 worst ever. Whoa, Cairo.
Thank you, Cairo.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Chill.
French top 10 worst ever. Nah, come on, bro.
Back all the beats.
Bro, you bugging.
You are on all sorts of. It's his medicine talking.
There's way too much whack shit.
Arguably,
top 10 whack.
Arguably,
What?
French is the best artist that Diddy ever put out.
Oh yeah,
Arguably.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even gonna say arguably. I'm gonna say flat out. Unless people want to say MGK.
But people want to, because he passed away, he didn't have the catalog. But when you look at French's catalog, bro, come on, bro. This nigga got plaques on plaques on plaques.
It doesn't matter about his numbers. He makes the best music. It just is what it is.
Not yet. That's
this nigga's name wouldn't be relevant for this long if he did.
He had Los. He had King Los.
Yo, if it wasn't for French, nobody would know who Harry Fraud is. And Harry Fraud is a fire ass producer.
I don't remember
crazy.
King Los being on.
What does that even
on Bad Boy?
He's on.
King Los wasn't on Bad Boy.
Cairo is high. I remember
whoever Cairo talking about Los.
Old as shit, bro.
He's talking about King Los. King Los wasn't on Bad Boy.
And cold.
French ain't.
Nah, and what's
King Los is a Interscope artist.
Nah, he was with Diddy. Diddy ruins everyone. That people,
That's
unless
what I'm saying.
Only nigga he ain't ruined his French. I'm telling you, bro.
Because he didn't ruin French and MGK because they had their own followings first.
Yeah.
If you jumped with Diddy and you didn't have a following, he ruined your career. Like you ended up like Dirty Diddy Money. Like you just nobody cares.
He ruined his son's career too.
It's a fact. But anyways, back to this Rick Ross project. It's good to hear Ross after all these fucking years of hiding from us. It was dope. Yo,
the only thing I say is missing on this album is a Lil Wayne feature.
Facts.
I was actually disappointed that Lil Wayne could have been on Pulitzer. He could have been on Rapper Estates right after Benny. He could have been on Marathon.
He snapped all year. Bro. Like this year, his feature game has been crazy.
Not yet. Yeah,
he should have been on this. Yeah, I don't know, but hey, and I
wasn't feeling hella smoke.
I was kind of hoping for like a, let him and Meek, do something.
Can we get another Maybach music? Can we get one of those?
Yeah.
Can we get, what is it, babe? We up to 5 now, 6?
Yeah.
Can we get just one more? I just want one more.
Yeah, that is what it is. All right, and then the last project on here that I have a super hot take about. This was Chomp 2 by Russ.
Another one that Walko did not like. Yo, honestly, I gotta give it up to Russ. Russ was really spitting on this shit. And all the features.
Shout out Jersey.
Here are my hot takes.
Go ahead.
1, I think Russ is the most successful industry plant there ever was.
I'll give you that.
2, this project to me is the definition of a money can buy you damn near anything project. Now, my backing to that hot take, every song on here sounds like Russ just going, yo, I got to show the people I can rap. I'm still a rapper, guys. I don't just produce and sing. and then rappers just doing whatever the fuck they wanted on the track. None of it felt like they were written together. None of it felt cohesive. This shit just felt like, oh, let me pay Ransom for a verse. Let me pay Papoose for a verse.
Papoose had the best verse on the album. I don't care nobody say.
He fucking lost his mind. But it all felt purchased. It never felt like they worked with him or they wanted to work with him. And then
I think the Snoop one did. The Snoop one did.
This is everybody that he hit, like, that personally wanted to work with him. So he just literally wanted to just.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
He just wanted to bar legends. It wasn't even about.
In this hip hop shit, for example, nobody just gets a primo beat. You got to be a rap elite to get a DJ Premier beat. So
that was all Snoop. I think that was all Snoop.
I think Russ has
hearing Premier say, like, recently, like not that long ago, like, oh, I want to work with him. That's money. There's money behind that. Snoop, okay, I'll give him that because Snoop is a businessman and Russ is worldwide. His sound is worldwide. That's why he makes enough money. Snoop, cool.
Well, I'm pretty sure Russ talked through Royce or somebody that Royce knows. Because remember, like, Royce is real tight with Primo and everything. Like, and I know it's
the thing
a lot of
avenues. He's never been a producer that's like, oh, I'm gonna work with who's famous. He works. He chooses. You don't choose Premier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he chooses you. Like, he caters his shit
heavens and chooses you. Like, so to me, it's just like, bro, this shit is all super money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like everyone popular is on here. Everyone big is on here. Everyone, you know, and all of the substance and the matter that it is about is, it all feels like it was written in a whole nother room. And then on top of it, like, if you don't think this project is expensive, even the producers on here are expensive, bro. You got Static, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got Primo, you got a bunch of fucking people on here on top of the features, bro. Like, this project alone is like $1 million plus.
Yeah.
Like, let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So to me, this is like a big money wheel type thing. And then it dropped on like a fucking Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Before,
listen, he said he just wanted to drop. He just wanted to drop his shit. He got his shit.
Because no rapper this famous does that. He did that because he knew Ross's was dropping and he wanted to drop before the year ended. And he's like, in order to look like I matched up against Ross's weekend streams, I have to drop a little early. Come on, this is a money move. This project to me is just, I like Russ. He did good. He can rap, but this is just, I'm not fully on board with Richie Rich. I'm not fully on board with this is Jake Paul of rap.
I'll go. He feels
like this is Jake Paul rap, bro. This is some, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, your pen is dope, like, and you could produce, but these rappers aren't good enough to go on your production because you're pandering to the rap gods. You know what I'm saying? You're pandering, like. You just got, and then what's crazier, so I had a good conversation about this with someone today, is we've seen all these motherfuckers feature on people's projects, right? Mm-hmm. When have you seen any of these niggas repost it until this project? When have you ever seen Jadakiss repost something he's been on this year?
Oh,
only like
repost any
times, but not really like not really
artists reposting a feature that they've been on all year.
Once or twice, but nothing.
Barely. And every one of these dudes reposted this fucking dude's project, bro. Come on, bro. How much money that cost? We heard Pap snap on. Oh, I heard the game snap on multiple projects this year. Ransom been snapping all year. Jada snapped on multiple projects this year. Wale has snapped on every big project this year. And this nigga ain't repost them shits once. But you gonna post something about this project? It's money, bro. It's money. It's money. You feel me? It's money. That's some Disney shit.
The ice cream man is coming.
I tell you what though, all the features came and showed the fuck out. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
like that's the ice cream man is coming.
Yeah, they got fucking paid. That's why. And I get it. You know, it's not to sound like a hater. I'm just like, yo, some things in hip hop don't just work like that.
I don't like all money moves, but that don't mean I don't respect some.
Oh yeah, the music is solid. This project dope. I think the review's valid. I think the songs bang. But as I was listening to it, I'm like, this doesn't sound like they was there with them. This is literally just Russ bragging the whole time and trying to out rap all these people who they expect are like rap legends.
But on the other side of the spectrum, remember, two things can be true. It could be that. Also, it's just like, yo, he might have really like caught body. It's possible. Like
this to me is if this nigga pays like some rich nigga paying Mike Tyson to fall in the third round against him in a backyard brawl on paper.
We just listened to the wackest Crazy Bone verse last episode. Like, anything is possible.
Seriously, anything is possible. That's how money works, bro. That's money for you, bro. Money will do that to you. But yeah, to me, it's just wild. Like Styles barely promoted his shit with Havoc, that drop that we did last Friday, and this motherfucker promoted this Rush shit. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying.
But I feel like that's more Styles is just old, bro. Like
that's his project.
Yeah, it's his album. But look, yo, I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. I gotta get back to work.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to work, guys. He was looking at that clock the whole time. Like,
I mean, I was working while we was doing everything, but now I gotta actually work.
That's all good, bro. It's all good. We done
holla at y'all.
Yeah, I'll holla at you, peoples. I'm also gonna be signing off. That's all we got for the week. Holla at us. We're gonna be out here on this internet tip. You'll find us on our other socials. Check the Instagram for updates, but that's all you're gonna get. No more memes and all that good shit. But yo, I'll holla at y'all. Peace.
Peace.